Hopefully it didn't kick you off. Hopefully it's just continued the live stream. But anyway, thank you all for being here. My name is Nathan Maingard. I'm a troubadour, a songwriter, storyteller, open-hearted explorer of the human experience, doing my best to just kind of tell stories and sing songs that have meaning and are real enough that they can connect with some deep part of you as well. So thank you for being here. If you want to support this live stream, you're welcome to go to my tip jar and my live streaming homepage, nate.live/live. That's also where you'll see my upcoming schedule, and you can join the Discord community and just generally connect a little further with what it is that I'm up to. So thank you all for being here. Sorry that I'm late today. It was the power outages here in South Africa meant that I couldn't go live at my usual time. But always check nate.live/live, and you'll get everything you need there. Ibrahim, you love bouncing around, don't you? Okay, so let's see. I think I'm gonna play another one. I mean, I'm definitely gonna play another one. Maybe slow it down, just cause why not? I'm actually gonna stand. It's a little better for my body. Oops. Can I move you away without everything falling over? Not really. Kind of, but not really. Okay, there we go. Hello, Yudia. Yudhia, did I say that correctly? Welcome, thank you for being here. Please do introduce yourself if you're just arriving. Even if you're watching the replay at least on Facebook and YouTube, you can definitely introduce yourself. So I'd love to hear from you now if you're watching live, where you are, how you are, what's going on in your world. And this is a song I dedicate to any of you who are working on that inner experience of just slowing life down, coming into presence with self and seeing the world through the self-empowered space, which is an incredible space to practice visiting. I know this to be true, that the world spins too fast. It leaves some folk behind on this ship. Hi Kim, without a mast. Oh no, no, no. Somebody please slow it down. Slow it down, slow it down. I see you beside the road with your life packed in a case, and I try to understand, but then you're gone without a trace. Oh no, no, no. Somebody please slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Somebody please slow it down for a while. Slow it down. Words become a blur and are lost, or misunderstood. But I'll stand here on the edge, and I'll try to catch all I should. Oh no, no, no. Somebody please slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Somebody please slow it down. For a while, slow it down, down. Slow it down, right down. Slow it down. Someone slow it down. Hello everyone, just joining or just returning or visiting. It's so nice to have you here. That was Slow It Down. Hello Zachariah Armstrong, good to have you here, dear human. Thank you as always for the flame emojis, Ibrahim. When Ibrahim's throwing the flames, I know everything's fine. Everything's gonna be all right. All right, so yeah, if any of you here know any of my songs and would like to request one of them, please do feel free. This is Hi Nate, King of Spoon Carvings. Hi Riggers, how's it going? I'm having so much fun. I have a new spoon in the fridge. I feel like I messed up yesterday's spoon. I think I don't know who was watching yesterday's spoon carving, but I think I made a decision that was like, anyway, it's hard to explain, but I really wanted to try again, so I started a new one again today, and it's looking really good. Yay! Thank you, Yus, for sharing, you beautiful human. Really appreciate it. Hey, Martin, what's up? I'm glad you liked that one, Kim. That was, like I said, Slow It Down. You can find that on all the streaming platforms and all the things if you'd like. I think I'll play one next called Undone, which is dedicated to my dear beloved Carly. And I think I hear her downstairs, but she really loves this song. And in fact, she's kind of the reason this song ended up on my most recent release, which who knows, might be my last ever release. I don't really know. Things are changing pretty rapidly at this point, and I'm not really sure the whole music career is a viable option anymore. But The Little Things. Ah, yes. Okay, will you stick around? Are you in a rush, or can I play this one and then the Little Things? If you are in a rush, I will play The Little Things first and then Undone. But and please do share with your lovely people if you enjoy this, if it feels good to you. Please share it all over the world with all your wonderful humans and invite them to this space to share with us. So this song, like many of my songs, is kind of a stream of consciousness writing. So it's not so much to worry about what it all means, but to let the words generate images in your mind, to just like let them blossom into, it's almost like a waking dream in a way. So if you think of it in that way, that whatever comes up, just if you can safely close your eyes and put some headphones on, or turn it up if you're with some people you love, or whatever it is, but just really give yourself an opportunity to journey into the meaning of it and just let it unfold in you. And I'd love to hear what comes up for you afterwards if you feel to share. I am undone, come apart at the seams, and it's so easy. Become a part like me. Well, I'm here naked. That's the truth, and so are you, and it's okay to Remember that it's okay to really feel it. Feel every little bit. Ba-ba-da-da. Ba-ba-da-da. You have saved now all your love for something true. Give it all now to courageous ones like you, like you. I take my shoes off when I'm entering your home to be barefoot in the kingdom where you roam. Ba-ba-da-da. Your heart is a temple. I am worshipping in it, my heart so simple. It loves to sit and be sunlit. Your heart is a temple. Yes, I'm still worshipping in it, my heart is simple. It loves to sit and be sunlit. Ba-ba-da-da. Ba-ba-da-da. You have saved now all your love for something true. Give it all now to courageous ones like you. Have saved now all your love for something true. Give it all now to courageous ones like you, like you. And I see you coming. Leave behind your heavy load. Life's a race, but only when you're running. Pack your bag, we're gonna hit the road. David, what's up, beautiful human? It seems I'm crazy, but I don't mind so much when I'm labeled lazy by those filling up their time with busy. Busy this and busy that. It seems that crazy comes in many flavored hats. And I seem weird too. Those who fill their minds with stuff, 'cause I like empty. Emptiness seems just enough to me. Emptiness is just enough. That was Undone. I hope you all enjoyed. Riggers, if you're still there. Riggers, is that Mark? I can't actually see. It just tells me a username, but it looks like someone who was called Mark the last time I live streamed. Anyway, I will now play The Little Things, or It's the Little Things. So I hope you're still there. And I hope you all are doing well. Thanks, David. It's great to be here again, to be sharing the music medicine with you all. I hope that it brings whatever it needs to. Something of value, something of meaning, something of depth, something of joy, something of depth. I said it sounded like it said death. Something of death. Maybe. Death is important. It's going to happen. It's coming. For all of us, the blessing. I think another word for death could be transformation. Okay. Let's see. It's the little things that make or break. I was so tempted to show you guys the spoon I was working on today, but it's all the way downstairs. I don't know if I'm going to go get it. My fingernails are dirty. I've been digging in the dirt, and I've got blisters on my hand. Anyway, it's wonderful. The blisters will become calluses, and they are all signs of a life being lived fully, being lived in itself. And just a reminder, y'all, this is me sharing the gift of what I'm here to share with you on the interwebs. And if you feel it, if it brings you value, if it brings you joy, if there's an overwhelming sense of, damn, that was great, and I feel epic, then please do go and visit the tip jar. Nate.live/live. The link was always up above, and you can help to fill the tip jar bar. It's a bit of a tongue twister. Oh, crap. Nearly dropped my uke. Hello, Johnny. Hey, little buddy. How you doing, man? I am undone. Why am I thinking of stopping with the creation of music? You know, Martin, that is a very good question, and I don't want to say too much right now because it's still the feeling of it is still kind of percolating, is still forming in me, and I don't really have a solid answer for you at this point. But for quite a long time now, there's some part of making music that I have lost the joy of. It's become such a chore in some ways because it's like my money making income, you know, and it's really really hard to make money with. I can't speak for other people. I have really struggled to make a sustainable kind of income through music, the kind of income that I could support a family with, that I can feel stable with. There have been periods, and thanks to Patreon for quite a long time, it really felt like it was heading in that direction, and things were really moving. But then it kind of stopped, and I stopped, and it all just has felt quite really challenging since then on a financial front in terms of generating enough of an income as a musician. And um and part of it is really just the sense of like I'm just haven't really been putting in the time to practice, to play, to write songs, all the things. And I struggle to. It doesn't feel like something that excites me. I do love this. I love coming online, and I love sharing songs with you all live as it happens. But outside of this, I'm not really playing music. I very rarely pick up my instruments, and that's been going on for quite a long time. And I kept thinking it was going to change, and I have some ideas about how to maybe shift it. Like I'm looking at putting in more consistent practice time where I'm like, whether just to sit down and play however I'm feeling without worrying about needing to be in the mood or something. I think maybe that could be useful, but the reality is that it's the value of music at this point is basically zero for most people. You know, people are paying a very low monthly cost to stream on something like Spotify or Apple Music, and for someone like me, you know, that's 0.002 US cents per stream. I think I've made maybe $150 from my streaming music in like the last several years. Um, so for whatever reason, I don't have that kind of a following that's listening to my music hundreds of thousands of times or millions of times that would generate a monthly income that would be sustainable. And so I'm in a position right now of just really needing to look at alternate streams of income. And so yeah, I mean, this live streaming, I hope if this can become something that, and I mean, Martin, you in particular are one of the people who's been very generous using my tip jar. But again, this is free. It's like people come and they listen and they enjoy, and I love sharing it. It is the gift, and I know that it's important that I keep sharing. And at the same time, it's like I dedicated most of my life to writing songs and learning how to write songs, and speaking vulnerably and honestly about my feelings through music. And yet here I am just like free on the internet, and anyone can join anytime. And very few people tend to actually tip, to take the next step and become a patron. Like it's a very, very small percentage of everyone who hears what I'm doing. And so for all of those kind of reasons, I'm looking at maybe music shouldn't be a moneymaker for me. Maybe it should just be something I do for joy, which I do enjoy. I enjoy sharing it, but it's really hard to just feel like to pour so much energy and love and care into something. And David, thank you so much for the tip. I hope that wasn't just because I'm talking about how hard it is to make money as a musician, but that's very kind of you. Thank you so much. So yeah, I'm super grateful that I still even have patrons. I've got 170 something patrons who are supporting me through this time, and it is shrinking every month by between 20 and sort of $60 or so. So it just is what it is, and I don't. That's why I don't know how to talk about it, because I feel like I'm allowing the door to open to other things, and I don't know what that might look like. But what in my dream world, it would be that I've taken the pressure off this need to make money through music, and I can just share music from that joyful gift medicine like place where I know that it has value, and I don't have to have that feeling of like, oh no, I didn't make enough money through that live stream, or I didn't make enough money from whatever, enough people listening to my music on Spotify, etc. I just don't want to have that pressure on me anymore, which I've had for obviously quite some years now as a professional musician. So that's it. This is It's the Little Things. It was requested by Lovely Riggers, and hope you enjoy the song. And it sounds slightly out of tune. Just hang on a sec. and perceive you will make it. Ah, thanks. That's really. I don't even. Making it to me at this point is kind of also a shifting. Like musicians are so often just on the road touring so much of the year, and I don't know. I don't know. I'm just allowing the new ideas and senses to shift and flow, and maybe when I can start touring again, that'll shift things. So we'll see. I've not given up at this point, but I am starting to, for the first time in a long time, considering not having music as my career. But I'll always be playing music and sharing songs, I think. I hope. It's the little things that make or break. All the little things that spin and shake. A life worth living despite the heavy hand at stake. What reason for my sigh? Thanks for asking, though I just couldn't say. Though since you're passing by, here's a word or two I'd love to send your way. It's the little things that make or break. All the little things that spin and shake. A life worth living despite the heavy hand at stake. The beauty of the sky, it reminds me of your face. And if you'd ask me why, I'd say you're both made up of light and open space. It's the little things that make or break. All the little things that spin and shake. A life worth living despite the heavy hand at stake. Wake in your own time. Find me in the garden, darling. Be my Valentine. Life is for the living, darling. It's the little things that make or break. All the little things that spin and shake. A life worth living despite the heavy hand at stake. It's the little things. All the little things. Oh, it's the little things that make life great. There you have it. It's the little things. That one is available for streaming all over the places, in all of the places. And obviously, if you'd love to support it in this moment, you can visit the tip jar, or where you will be able to leave a tip, or join my Patreon. The link is there as well. nate.live/live. Thank you so much. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Thank you. That's very sweet of you to say. Thank you. What do I play next? Does anyone have any requests of my songs? Those of you who know my songs, and yeah, I'd love to hear what you're thinking. Oh dear, what can the matter be? And if you're new here, I'd love to hear from you. What's your name? Where are you watching from? What is one thing you're grateful for? What is one thing you're struggling with? Like, whatever you feel to share. I'm so curious to know you. It's a very interesting platform, this, where I'm just speaking out to you, but I'm also curious. This is a collaboration. Without you, this would not be happening, and I'm very interested to know you as much as you're willing to share in this moment. So thank you for being here. In case you didn't know, I'm live streaming on many platforms right now. I'm on Periscope, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and it's all thanks to Restream. You can see their little Restream octopus over there, and you should see the link I think on Facebook, maybe in the description. But yeah, I really appreciate that they've hooked me up with a pro plan in exchange for some promotion, and I'm very happy to promote them because they're helping me to do a lot really. Same with Streamlabs. Streamlabs helps me to put like this little bar up at the top, and it's where my sort of live streaming homepage lives now. And also Rode Microphones, who sends me beautiful microphones. Really amazing place. I love them so much. So thank you for that. I played Slow It Down already, David. And yes, Martin, I will absolutely play Golden Shadows with pleasure, my lovely human. And I will continue to share, I think. I believe I will continue to share. And yeah, hopefully I can find a way to just generate the abundance that will make it feel like there's a reason to continue, at least. I mean, I definitely am going to keep playing music, and I'm definitely going to keep sharing it. I don't know how I can realistically release music, because obviously it costs money to release, and it's all that kind of stuff. I'm trying to work it out, and I'm going to work it out. I'm in the process of working it out, and I feel very blessed to have such an epic community of people who care about what I'm doing, and I'm just letting it move at its own pace. I don't think I can force this. Something is shifting, and I need to let it shift. So yes, let's do Golden Shadows, and then absolutely thinking of a Starfish Meta. Thank you for requesting that one as well. This is great. I'm so happy and very excited to do that. So yay us. Let's have, and thank you for the compliment as well, Martin. You are such a lovely human as well. Reflections. Whatever you're seeing in me is only a reflection of something that is alive in you. And that is really true. And I hope that you know that. So thank you very much. Thank us. Told you I was crazy as we sat upon the sun. Okay, this is going to be fun. Thank you for requesting this song. This one, I would love to at some point record this one nicely. I have actually so interestingly, it's interesting that I'm talking about this idea of considering no longer having music as my career. And as I said, it's just something that I'm considering. It's not, but then I've also just committed to doing an online course of voice training, because I want to practice more daily exercises of singing, and also another course which is going to teach me how to like produce my own music at home a bit better, because it's something that I'm not very good at, and I'd like to be better at it, because then I wouldn't have to pay tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars to record an album. I could actually record it at home, just with the support of patrons, which would be way better and more realistic, I think. So this one's dedicated to the lovely Martin for requesting this one. And it's there are many layers to this song. It's like an onion. But in one of the simplest ones is that each verse, there are 3 verses, and each verse represents a different phase of life, phase of existence. So the first phase is, where do we come from? Which I think is the light. I think we are light made manifest into the physical. And so that's the first verse, talking about us when we were the light. And the second verse is talking about being here, being born into the physical. Why would we do it? It's so difficult. Why would we choose it? But there's a reason. And so that's what the second one's talking about. And then the final one is talking about the journey onward, the final phase of that cycle before it begins again. So I'm going to leave you with that, and just you can take it where you will. Told you I was crazy as we sat upon the sun. We laughed with everyone who passed us by. All you would say was maybe. Then I left you on the moon. I needed more room to watch you shine. We all used to shine. Golden shadows in the afternoon, lost in wonder at what we've come through. Golden shadows in the afternoon, we're making love. It's all we do, all we do, all we do. Told you I I was crazy as we sank into the earth, found value in our birth deep in the ground. All you would say was maybe, and then we began to bloom, shone brighter as we grew back to the clouds. We all came to bloom. Leonie, hello Leonie. Golden shadows in the afternoon, lost in wonder at what we've come through. Golden shadows in the afternoon, we're making love, it's all we do, all we do, all we do, all we do. I'll tell you that I'm crazy when we dance upon the sky, shake petals from our eyes to line the road. All you will say is maybe, and then you'll show me why. We're more than getting by, we're going home. We're all going home. Golden shadows in the afternoon, lost in wonder at what we've come through. Golden shadows in the afternoon, we're making love, it's all we do, all we do, all we do, all we do. That was Golden Shadows. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for being here. Is this actually your sister? I think you told me before you got you introduced your sister to my music. Thank you so much, Matthew Ramirez. So nice to have you here. Thank you for joining. And yeah, it's just such a pleasure. If you guys want to know when I'm going live again, make sure to check nate.live/live. You can see the link just up here, and it should sometimes pop up in the comments. And that's also my tip jar, and you can join the Discord community if you so desire. And yeah, just generally kind of connect a little further, find my Patreon and my Instagram, all those things. So yeah, thank you all for being here. I'm just going to maybe play one or two more. I think I'll play, oh, she's your niece. Yes, that was it. Sorry, you did tell me that. I'm going to play Thinking of a Starfish, and then I'm going to finish on Little Brother, because I'm thinking a lot about my little brother, Josh. Oh, cool. You've passed it on to everyone. Thank you, Martin. It'd be so cool if I could come and play music for you guys there in, it's Germany, right? Someday, maybe. So this one Meta suggested, which I think was a great idea. What is that? Someone was sharing exclamation mark SR Frente Atletico. I don't know what that was about, but song request. Oh, is that a song request? It doesn't, for some reason, it hasn't showed up. I don't know what song that is. You'd have to type it out. I don't know if it's one of mine or someone else's or whatever. But anyway, this one's called Thinking of a Starfish. Thank you, Meta, for requesting this one. It's my shortest song. So for those of you who don't know, this is like a whole story. But the song is about 30 seconds long, and it arrived while I was trying to write another song many years ago, in a different place in my life. And And yeah, it's really a song about the the fact that even if we can't do much, the little bit that I can do or you can do, it matters. It's worth doing. It's worth it. Um, I can see the link, but I'm not going to be able to. My computer can't really handle it right now, and I don't think I have commands set up in that way. If you just want to type out the name of the song, maybe Frenti Atletico, I can see if I know it or if it's one of mine. But yeah, you'll have to type it out manually without a link. So yeah. So yeah, this song is basically based on a story about a boy and a starfish. And so I'll tell you the story and then I'll play you the song. So there's a boy who's walking along a beach after a really big storm. And because of the storm, thousands of starfish have washed onto the shore and are lying dying in the sand. And as this boy is walking along, he's bending down and he's picking up a starfish. And he's bending down, he's picking up another starfish and he's putting them back into the ocean, one by one, rescuing starfish. And he does this for quite a long time until eventually a man who's been watching, he walks up and he looks down at the boy and he says, "Boy, what are you doing? This is such a waste of time. There are just thousands of starfish on this beach, and no matter how many you save, you can't make any real difference." And so the boy looks up at the man and he looks down at the starfish and he bends down and he picks up another starfish and he puts it into the ocean. He looks back at the man and he points at into the ocean. He says, "Well, I definitely made a difference to that one." And so this reminder is to just do the little bit that you can. And I do the little bit that I can. We do our best and trust that it has the impact it needs to have. And this is the song. It's a conversation between one part of me that's like the boy, one part that's like the man. And like I said, it's only about 30 seconds long. If I could keep it simple every single day, I know the world would surely help me wash it all away so my products are organic and healthy for the planet. But you're one of 7 billion, you might as well just can it. No, I'm thinking of a starfish and the word appreciation. Sometimes the biggest difference is to throw one in the ocean. Well, it seems you have a good point, so I will no further argue. Let's hope that every starfish has an angel just like you. That's the starfish song. So Young Misty. I don't know that song, I'm sorry to say. I do know Misty's music generally. Like, I enjoy listening to it at times. But maybe another time I'll do my best to give it a listen and see if it's something I can learn. I generally mainly play my own music, but I also do enjoy covers as much as the next once in a while. Thanks, Bree, for my tiny little song. It's just a tiny little song. Oh dear, I'm sorry for the double automatic post there. Hey, J. Al Fakir Allergico. Damn, that's quite a name you got there. It's cool. Sounds like a title. Very rad. So the little automated thing has just popped up. So if you feel like you want to share this, then please do. If you feel like you want to visit the tip jar and my homepage of my live streaming homepage, please do as well, nate.live/live. And yeah, this is currently my job and I love it. So think of this as busking. If you pass a busker on the street and you love what they're doing and you want to throw a few dollars in to the hat, this is like that. So if you enjoy it and it feels good to you and you have abundance in your life, then please do share that abundance with me so that I can continue doing this and just help me to fill the tip jar bar. Okay, so I see, I'm glad you love the Starfish song and that you keep telling the story. It's a great story and a great song, a great story, and I'm glad I could write a song to kind of tell the story a little bit more. So Barefoot Romance, maybe I could do Barefoot Romance, Turquoise Gnome. I'm going to play one now for my brother called Little Brother, and then we'll see, maybe I'll just finish on Barefoot Romance. And thank you so much. It always brings me so much joy when people request my music. It's just such a gift and a pleasure to share. So thank you. And I wish you well in the listening. So this one I wrote for my brother who lives in Australia, and he's just having some pretty big stuff going on in his life right now. It's good stuff, but it's big. and I just want to celebrate him. He lives in Sydney, I live in South Africa, and I miss him a lot, and I wish we lived closer to one another. And I don't know if that'll ever happen, but we're both keen for it, so hopefully we can manifest that and set the intention and hold it and see what happens. Keep on, brother, it's all I can say. You know the way, you know the way. Wait up, brother, wait for us. I will walk beside you with our sister, that's enough. Oh, brother, brother, look and see. So many similarities. Oh, brother, brother, you and me. We keep it simple, little brother. Shine on, brother, where you are. Know that you still light me up even when you shine from far. I hug the sunrise 'cause I know you warmed it up for me a little while ago. Oh, brother, brother, look and see. So many similarities. Oh, brother, brother, you and me. We keep it simple, little brother. La-da-da, little brother. La-da-da. I ain't going anywhere. You and I are not afraid to keep it simple. So keep it simple, little brother. Little bro, thank you so much. La, 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 la. There you have it. That was Little Brother. And thank you so much for your generous tip. Turquoise Gnome. Best username ever. So good. It means the world. Thank you so much for your generous tip and for supporting this music medicine. You have made my day just that much brighter. And you have literally very practically helped me to continue this experience of being a music medicine creator and sharer. So thank you so much. Oh, thanks, Zachariah. Yeah, it would be funny if you like, so many of your songs hit me in the heart and now it hurts. I love that. I'm so glad, in a good way. That's fantastic. All right, so let's play one more for dear Turquoise Gnome, and it's called Barefoot Romance, and I'll do my best to remember it. For some reason, I've been forgetting it a lot recently when I play it, so we'll see. I need to actually like sit down and practice. That's the thing. It's like making time to practice is a really important thing that I haven't been prioritizing, and maybe that's all it needs. It's just a little prioritization. Thank you for the applause, the digital applause. Thank you so much, everyone. Really appreciate you. So Barefoot Romance, I wrote this song, 2011, December 2011. I was falling in love with someone, and I wrote a song about it. And so this is the song. It's kind of funny now because in some ways the song, it's not how I think about love anymore in quite the same way, which I think is funny. But it's still a beautiful song, and I have a lot of fun with it. So definitely dedicated to dear Turquoise Gnome for just for being here and for requesting my song. And thank you so much for your generosity. And yeah. Build A home with me, populated with everything we need. All those books we love to read. If you will be my pen, I'll be your page. Together we'll fill up that empty space with flowers blooming gently in the breeze. Where you can be the flowers, I'll be the bees. Well, I guess what I'm trying to say is, will you be my person and my best friend? The two of us writing stories of a barefoot romance till the end. If you will be my switch, I'll be your light. You can turn me on, I got nothing to hide. If you will be my door, I'll be your room. So open up, yes, come inside. And I guess what I'm trying to say is, will you be my person, my best friend? The two of us writing stories of a barefoot romance till the end. If I will be your key, will you be my chest and hold close everything I hold sacred? If you will be my lungs, I'll be your air. You can breathe me in, now you know I care. And I guess what I'm trying to say is, will you be my person and my best friend? The two of us writing stories of a barefoot romance till the end. Be my pack and I'll be your wolf. I'll run fierce with you through the wildest woods. On fire we'll heat the moon till it ignites. On fire we'll heat the moon till it ignites. Burns fierce and wild for love's delight. And I guess what I'm trying to say is, will you be my person, my best friend? Oh, the two of us writing stories of a barefoot romance, a barefoot romance, a barefoot romance till the end. That was Barefoot Romance. Thank you, Turquoise Gnome. Thank you, Gnome, for requesting that one. So Martin asked, how has my view on love changed? Because I was saying that when I wrote this song, this was like in 2011, and I feel it feels kind of funny now to play it because I feel like my views on love have changed a bit since then. Just, it's a beautiful song and I love so much of the sentiment in it. But something like, if you will be my lungs, I'll be your air. You can breathe me in. Now you know I care. That's it to me at this point. And I hope this doesn't ruin the song for you. It doesn't ruin the song for me because it was a beautiful song and it came from a sincere place at the time. But it's very codependent, that kind of idea that like, I will be everything you need. You can be everything I need. You are my all. You are my everything. You're my other half. You're my soul. All those kind of stories we tell ourselves. I think I don't think that way anymore. Carly and I are two individuals who are choosing to walk together in parallel. I am deeply in love with her and I deeply care for her, but I don't expect her to fulfill me. I don't expect to fulfill her. So that's the difference, I guess, is that I just view love in a slightly different way, where I think it's an opportunity for two individuals to learn and grow together and be sacred mirrors for one another and really have a very profound and deep, like universally, miraculously deep experience, but just without the kind of codependent, I'll be your everything if you be my everything. That kind of stuff is it's not real, I don't think. And unfortunately, most of the pop songs you'll hear are written about that exact kind of love, which I don't think is serving us, because it denies the fact that love is really, as a Massive Attack says, love is a doing word. Love is action, and it's effort, and it's getting up every day and saying yes again. It's not just one time of like, oh, well, that's it. Now we're just deeply in love and we're soulmates and it's all great. It takes a real work and a real showing up and a real accountability, real adulthood. And I think that they're skills that have to be learned. It's not just a default, oh, well, now I've met my person, so it's all great. No, it's a choice. It's a choice that we get to choose again and again and again. And so, yeah, that's what I think about love. And that is all for today. Really appreciate everything that you are for me. Maybe I could freestyle just a little bit, but I'm full of shit. I like to think of the song as agreeing to be the full support the other needs to be who they are. That wherever they are, we will be the support they need to succeed and be themselves. I absolutely love that, and I think I'm just going to change how I think of the song to mean exactly that, because that's fantastic. So thank you so much. So yeah, really rad. I love that so much. That's fantastic. Yes, even in a relationship, we are still individual. We don't have to give up ourselves to dissolve into something. But it's interesting because in some ways, I suppose with life partners, that it's gonna happen in some ways. You know, like Kylie and I already. I mean, we've been together over 4 years, and I see how much we lean on one another, but not in a needy way, but in a beautiful way, where there are some things she's really good at, there are some things I'm really good at, and we can trust one another to hold those things, and it's beautiful. So yeah, there is this kind of merging of lives and of experiences and of capacity, and I think we are greater than the sum of our parts, and it's really a blessing. So yeah, thanks, Claire. It's nice to see you here, and yeah, thank you as always. And to anyone who is watching, who is one of my patrons on Patreon, thank you all so much for your support. Especially in these wild times. Actually, no, at any time, to be a creative person, to be a creator who is supported financially by a community of humans is like the best thing. So thank you so much. I appreciate the heck out of you. Okay, well, that's it. I'm kind of done. So I want to go have some dinner. And I mean, because we were talking quite seriously a little earlier, if you missed it, we were talking about the sense of that I've been considering, I am kind of considering maybe not having music as my career, as the thing that makes money. And so I just love to hear from your thoughts. If any of you want to share, maybe not in the stream, you're very welcome to share in the stream as well. But if you'd like to share anything with me, if anything comes up, what is it that just around music that I could share that you would want to pay for, that you'd want to become a patron for? Are there things that you think would be worth $5 a month, or that you'd want to use my tip jar for? You can see us at the tip jar bar above. Like, do you feel like I need to, that it would be more valuable to you if I offered something other than just the music itself and just me spending the time doing the work to show up and write songs and share them with you through these live streams, etc.? Like, are there specific things that would inspire you, that would feel like an incentive, that you'd be like, oh my gosh, this is a great reason to pay $5 a month or $10 a month and support Nate's music? And anyway, I'm just very curious to hear, because I'm exploring all of this at the moment, and I want to know. It's kind of up to me to work it out. It's definitely not your job, but I just I really love hearing from you. So thank us, Martin. Absolutely. I will enjoy dinner. Thank you, Matthew. Hello to you in Arizona as well. That's cool. Ah, what a blessing. A freestyle would be great. I will do a freestyle on Sunday. I'm going live next again on Sunday, and you can see all my live streaming schedules and everything at nate.live/live. That is my live streaming homepage. I actually recommend you go there and you bookmark it. You can, when I am live, it shows up there. I think from Twitch. You can also join the Discord community and see my Instagram link and see who the top tipper of the month is and leave me a tip. It's all the things, and it's got my live streaming schedule. So it's a really good place. Nate.live/live. Hello, Sunshine. I'm sorry you have missed this live stream. I will be back on Sunday. And Claire, I will absolutely freestyle on Sunday. I look forward to that very much. So thank you all for the gift of your presence. Thank you for existing. Thank you for your support, your kindness. It's just a gift, like I said, to be able to share this medicine, this music. And the only request I have for you now is to please take some kind of positive action. If you feel uplifted and you know, that this has brought something good and valuable to your life, please take some kind of action. Either basically go to nate.live/live, no matter what. Just go to nate.live/live and take an action on that page. Go to my Instagram and follow me, or become a patron, or use the tip jar, or share that page with your people on Twitter, or just some kind of action that helps the music to spread more, to get the medicine out to more people. Thank you for your tip, David. Thank you for your tip, Turquoise Gnome. Thank you for the likes and the shares and the comments and the vibe. It's been so lovely to share with you all. And I will be back on Sunday. And one last time, my schedule is up at nate.live/live. So go check that out now. You beautiful humans, blessings, blessings, blessings. Yes, I have a new spoon on the way. I might do impromptu live streams. I'm definitely enjoying those at the moment. Those are generally just on Periscope. So I'll actually put a link up to my Periscope up on my at nate.live/live, so you can see that in future. And I will be sharing more spoons very soon, I promise. Blessings on you all. Thank you for existing. I wish you all the beauty in the world. I truly do. Bye.